I got drink now.
All right.
Give me the peeler. Thank you. Why I start peeling my
Beets.
beets.
Beat it, Tony.
Well, welcome back to our second segment where we're going to do pickles. And as you see from your recipe,
No, we are pickling.
we're pickling. These
Pickling.
are Chef Stefano's pretty easy pickles. Now, I think that word pretty is in there for a reason, right?
It is.
I've tried. And my pickles, we would not be making them up here tonight. So let's talk about yours.
Absolutely. So the way I make pickles is all based on this ratio, 3-2-1. 3 parts water, 2 parts vinegar, and 1 part sugar. Then you're also going to season with a little bit of salt, but that's neither here nor there. So we have 4 pots of 1 quart of water in each pot boiling, and we're going to add 1 pint of vinegar to each of these pots. We're going to use a different vinegar in each one for a different pickle. So this one is white wine vinegar in pot number 1. We have
Dullest knife on the face of
distilled
the earth.
white vinegar in pot number 2. And then rice wine vinegar. We're actually going to do a mix of rice wine vinegar and sherry vinegar in this last one. Just realized we have an extra pot. That's okay.
That's okay. And what are we pickling?
So we're going to be pickling a bunch of different veggies. The first one that we're going to pickle is going to be beets and onions. We're going to pickle those together. And then we also have, might sound weird, but pickled mushrooms. This is a beautiful hen of the wood mushroom that was locally foraged around here. We're going to do some spicy pickled carrots and another kind of weird one, pickled squash. It's a delicata squash. All these veggies came, besides the mushroom, all these veggies came from Dog River Farm in Berlin. Awesome farm, very diverse selection of vegetables and other things that he grows. So as you can see, we're kind of prepping these veggies. The beets we're going to peel. Pardon me. Beets we're going to peel and shave. The radishes, these are watermelon radishes, don't need to be peeled. We're just going to shave them. The delicata squash, we're taking the seeds out and we're going to shave that as well. We're going to get nice rounds. Yep. And the red onion, we're going to julienne. That's going to go with the beets. And then we also have some really nice carrots. Those are just going to be peeled and cut by hand. I like my carrots to be a little chunkier so they have a nice crisp crunch.
Crunch?
Definitely like that in my pickled
I was
carrot.
making the blender sound. No giggling.
Get this out of here.
All right.
Okay.
This is
All
ready.
right. So that's ready to be sliced.
All right.
Here
Oh,
we
you
go.
want me to do that one too?
Mm-hmm. We should probably do the beets last because that's going to make everything purple in here.
Oh, tell me about. Don't ask me to take off the glove. All right. Can I just dump this?
Yes. Yes, you can. This is your house. You can do whatever you want.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to come back to these pots. They're starting to simmer again, so we're going to give them a little treatment. The white wine vinegar, we're just going to use regular granulated sugar as our sweetener. So that's another thing about this recipe. It's not really a recipe; it's a guideline. You can flavor them however you want. You can use whatever vinegars you want. You don't necessarily have to use sugar. In a couple of these, we're going to be using maple syrup and honey. You can add any additional flavorings that you like. This is, again, a guideline, not a recipe. So you can really go wherever you want with this, and depending on what you're serving them with.
That's it. I'm not going any further.
Depending on what
Oh,
you're serving
nice
them with.
job, sis.
Thank you, Tony.
Under the bus. I'm throwing. Oh, sis. I got all these
boy, you're in
seeds in
trouble.
here.
You're in trouble.
I'm in trouble. I flunked.
My God. Let's talk about the baked beans incident that weren't cooked. Talk about passing a bean.
When was that?
Oh my God. Got seeds
See what I
all.
have to put up with?
Am I doing this one too?
I think we have enough there. Yeah,
All right.
you can let that one ride.
And I don't have to peel this.
Nope, don't have to peel it. Just shave it.
Shave it?
Yep.
I think the seeds would look very nice floating.
Oh, just
around.
try to save
boy.
yourself. sis.
Don't you think they would look nice?
No, they're like, no.
I think they would add a little.
All right, so this is the pot that we have our mixed vinegars, the sherry vinegar and the rice wine vinegar. Adding some maple syrup to sweeten
I
it.
ain't going there.
And I'm not going to season this with salt either. I just threw in a little bit of soy sauce
Hey, do you want me
to add the saltiness.
I'm supposed to just cut these in quarters.
chunky?
Here, you
Like
want me
that,
to show you?
chunky?
Nope, we're going to go kind of at a bias, just like this.
Oh, at the bias, yes. Oh, that's
Just
pretty
like that.
cool.
So this is going to be kind of like a Asian flavor profile for the mushrooms. And the mushrooms are really easy. These guys, we cleaned them already, got all the dirt and stuff off, so we're just going to kind of peel them.
Do you want me to do all these?
No, you got plenty. It's fine.
No, I can't do another one?
You can if you want to.
Oh,
Like I
Keep
said, it's
working,
your house.
Tony.
I want to do one more because I don't have any seeds in mine and I peeled them right.
All right, and then this,
And I've got the most dangerous tool in the house.
you most certainly do. Would you mind
Forget
slicing
that.
that in half lengthwise?
Quit while
for
you're
me?
ahead.
Lengthwise. I'm very busy.
I'm
over
making,
here,
you guys
Tony.
are
I
holding your breath
cannot-
and scaring me.
I cannot participate in idle chatter right now.
Now this pot is the pot with the.
Joking, just joking. Just joking.
This is the pot with the regular distilled white vinegar. This is going to be our
It's 100
spicy.
degrees up here.
This is going to be our spicy carrot pickle. So we're going to throw in a halved jalapeno.
And
I
you don't
threw
wear
in-
gloves with those when you cut them? I did it once.
Yeah, and you went to the bathroom.
Oh, no, no!
I did it once. That's
No.
all it took.
They did that with Ben Gay in track. Woo, baby! I know. Actually, I scratched my eye. And it was like, whoa.
Almost as bad.
It was bad.
It was bad. I didn't really.
All right.
I did
so
what I could.
Now we're going to take these,
Now,
and
what
you're
am
going to
I
put your
supposed to
veggies
do
back in
with
there.
these?
Okay.
I'm supposed
Alright.
to cut these like this?
No, those you don't have to cut at all. Just
Oh.
kind of peel them apart.
Oh, good.
Very,
Chef,
very
do you want
easy.
the
Those are
seeds?
perfect.
No, that's joking.
No seeds, thank you.
Okay.
So each one is going to be, so we're going to do the beet and the onion together. The watermelon radish is going to be by itself.
Thank you. Missed that
Becoming
memo.
less and less likely the Food Network is going to call.
Missed that memo. Thank God we're live. People play this back. We just roll everything in
There
there.
you go.
Okay.
And with the spicy carrot pickling liquid, we're going to be sweetening with honey. The only thing with honey is you don't want to cook it too much because it will start to get bitter. So we're going to wait for this to kind of do its thing, and then we're going to put this in after we take it off the heat.
You don't leave the long tails on, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
and
good.
all this in there, right? With the beets? Or
Just the beets.
just the beets?
Beets
that
and
one there?
onions. We
I-
haven't
I
gotten
need
to
more
onions yet,
room.
but
I'm
that's
waiting for
okay.
the onions. Who's doing the onions?
I haven't got to it yet. I have seeds all over the
Oh,
place.
just do a
boy.
Gordon Ramsay on her. I would do a Gordon Ramsay on her. I just like,
I don't think the Food Network is really good.
oh, don't start crying.
I'm not. I'm going
There's no crying in the kitchen.
Oh, Chef Michelle.
Yeah, Chef Michelle said there's no crying in the kitchen. Gee, I'm all done
All
over
right,
here.
let me get these out of your
you
way.
are. Well, finally, Tony,
Oh, nice chunks, sis.
aren't they quite nice?
They are nice.
Those are nice
It'll be
chunks.
a nice crispy pickle.
Nice crispy pickle.
I think they're patronizing me, but,
No, we're not.
No.
Never.
but
All right, so in goes the honey.
In goes the honey. I'm getting bored over here, waiting for the onion.
well, do you want to cut it?
No.
I have to cut it in half.
Oh, she's gonna cut her wrist.
Half the other way. Sorry.
Oh,
There you go.
God.
You got it. Just like
Oh,
that.
thank you. And I'm supposed to do this too. I've been watching cooking shows
On the Food Network.
on the Food Network, my favorite channel.
You sure that wasn't ER you were watching?
All right, that's enough onion. We got
Yeah,
it.
I think, okay, good.
Or was it Quincy when they were doing a biopsy? Just kind of like this, back and forth.
All right, so we've got all of our liquids. They're nice and hot.
Okay.
And we're just going to pour it right over our veggies.
Whoa, boys, that clear out the sinuses.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look at that
Mushrooms.
squash.
We need our mushrooms.
Oh, we need the mushrooms.
Just plop them right on in there.
Keith, does Alex get the shot?
Perfect.
Did you see my bald spot?
That's
Oh,
good.
great. Thank you. All right.
Oh, boy. You want me to cut some more onion?
I think we're good.
We're done.
I was just finally getting it.
Day 2. All right, we got 5 minutes. We're doing pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
So-
I can move this.
You can move those. So the longer you let these sit in the liquid, the more flavorful they'll be. I usually just keep them in there until I'm eating them.
That squash looks great.
Yeah.
Seeds and all.
Yep. It adds a robust nature to it.
It's definitely going to add some roughage, I'll tell you that much.
I'm got the jalapeno.
The jalapeno.
And you know what? We'll just use this for the beets as well. Some spicy pickled beets. Boom. And that's it.
Boom.
So we just made a ton of pickles in not that much time. Really easy. It's all about that ratio. You don't need a recipe. And you can go wherever you want with these flavors. Use crazy combinations. The worst that's going to happen is you're going to have a batch of not so tasty pickles.
And people, the recipes are going to be on the website. You'll be able to watch the video and see how the chaos plays out. So we'll be right back for our one of our favorite segment is your platter.
The
Yes.
platter.
Cheese
with
and charcuterie.
beverage.
So we'll be back in 2 days. All
2
right.
days.
We'll be right back. Great job, Chef. Great job.